Welcome back to another edition of 3-Minute Cocktails. Today we have a post-prohibition cocktail called the 20th Century. It's not named after the 1900s, but instead named after the passenger train that ran from New York to Chicago in the 1930s in an amazing 16 hours. So for this cocktail we're going to be using gin, we're going to be using Lillet Blanc, the French aperitif that we've used in the past. We're also going to be using Creme de Cacao and some juice of a lemon. So to begin with, we'll use a full part of, or the large side of the jigger of the gin, 2 cocktails, 2 full parts. Moving on to the Lillet Blanc, we'll use a half part for each cocktail, the small side of the jigger. Flip that over. And there's one. And 2. And the Creme de Cacao, I'm going to be using a half part of this. Some people put in less than that. Depends on whether you want a lot of the cocoa flavor or just a hint of the cocoa flavor. I'm going with a little bit more forward on the cocoa. So 2 half parts for 2 cocktails. And then we move on to the lemon. So half of the lemon for 2 cocktails, or the juice of the lemon. Now back a while ago we made a cocktail called the Corpse Reviver No. 2. You may have seen that video. That used gin and Lillet Blanc and lemon juice, but it also had Cointreau rather than Creme de Cacao. So we see here by changing just one ingredient, we mixed up the ratios are a little bit different here too. But just changing one ingredient in a cocktail gives you a whole different flavor profile, cocoa instead of orange in this case. So we're going to shake that up. Getting everything chilled and mixed. And we're ready to pour. Get my strainer here. I'll move that jigger out of the way, get our glasses over here. And here we go. This is a nice, refreshing cocktail. Good for spring, summer enjoyment. Set that aside. And I prepared in advance some peel of lemon, and we crimped that. Get that expressed oil in there, rub it around the edge of your rim, drop that in. Same thing for the other cocktail, a little crimp, run it around the edge and drop it in. There we go. The 20th Century cocktail, a classic. Cheers.